Count on. This is Wake Up Alabama Weekend.
A busy weekend for Birmingham police after 3 shootings. 2 of them fatal, leave behind limited clues and 0 suspects. Right now, we're investigating the mysterious arrest of an East Alabama police captain. We'll share what we've learned coming up and find out why Apple is issuing a recall this morning on one of its most used products. Good morning, everyone. I'm Alex Finney in for Jamie Langley. We're going to get to all of those stories in just 1 second. But first, let's check in with Storm Track meteorologist Nate Harrington, who's going to give us an update on that forecast.
Yeah, we've been talking about the chances for some severe weather around here for middle of the week. Our atmosphere really is changing as temperatures got really warm yesterday, and they're going to be warm today again. So let's talk about that severe weather potential. That's a real big question on everybody's minds. Right now, the timing, late Tuesday to early on Wednesday. The Storm Prediction Center has placed central Alabama in a slight risk, which is the second of the 5 risk categories for potential severe weather. Now, this is still kind of a fluid forecast. There is a lot that could go on in the next 24 to 48 hours that could change this forecast. So, of course, we're going to keep you updated for the rest of today into tomorrow. With meteorologist Ashley Gann and Chief Meteorologist Mark Prater as we continue to watch this potential. But for this morning, it's just mild, muggy, cloudy outside. Temperatures mostly in the middle 50s, lower 50s, and also some 40s showing up. Gadsden at 49 and 46 right now down in Alexander City. The spots where you're not seeing a whole lot of cloud cover, that's where the temperatures are a little bit cooler, but plenty of clouds streaming in from the south for today. Those clouds will increase throughout the afternoon. But we're still going to see temperatures way above average in the low and middle 60s by lunchtime, and I think middle and upper 60s by the time we get to the late afternoon hours. We could see numbers right where they were yesterday, maybe even a little bit warmer. We'll talk about the warm-up today and what you can expect next week in your Storm Track 7-day forecast coming up in a few minutes. Alex, over to you.
Thanks, Nate. Right now, we're following a developing story out of Etowah County. A Rainbow City police officer is being held without bond this morning. We first brought you this story on our website, WIAT.com. The Etowah County Sheriff's Office says they arrested Captain Chase Jenkins Saturday afternoon. Officials have not released the exact charges against Jenkins, although we were told they could change as the investigation continues. We spoke with Rainbow City Police Chief Greg Carroll last night. He tells us Jenkins is employed in the Investigations Division of the Rainbow City Police Department. He has now been placed on administrative leave. Of course, we will continue to dig for more information on this story and let you know as soon as we have confirmed more details. Well, we are also continuing to follow an investigation in Jefferson County after a deadly head-on crash Saturday morning. The sheriff's office tells us a 27-year-old woman died on impact at the scene. 3 others were injured, including 2 children who are in serious condition this morning at Children's of Alabama. Now, the crash happened just after 11:30 Saturday morning. Deputies responded to Birmingham Road near Amanda Lane in Sylvan Springs. They found the woman dead on the scene. Reports say one of the vehicles drifted into the opposite lane, causing the crash. The Jeep, which you can see right there, was completely crushed from the front. It fell into a ditch after hitting a Dodge pickup truck head-on. The man driving the truck was airlifted to a local hospital. He's said to be in critical condition. Investigators have not released the names of those involved in the crash. And of course, we will also continue to follow this story for any updates. Well, right now, Birmingham police are investigating 2 homicides that happened within hours of one another. The most recent happened at 11:30 Friday night on Pearson Avenue Southwest. Police say 27-year-old Kendrick Smith of Birmingham was found behind a home suffering from gunshot wounds. He died at UAB Hospital. A witness tells police he saw someone in all black running down the alley after the shooting happened. Now, a few hours earlier, police were called to a shooting at an apartment complex on 47th Street North. They found the body of 22-year-old Jamie Moore on a staircase. Neighbors told police they heard several gunshots on the street, but they are not sure how Moore's body ended up inside the building. Birmingham police say if you have any information on either of these homicide investigations, you're asked to call Crime Stoppers, and that number is 254-7777. Well, in Jefferson County, sheriff's deputies say there's no update to the search for two suspects involved in a deadly home invasion Thursday. A third suspect was shot and killed by the homeowner. He's been identified as 22-year-old Raheem Stubbs. The homeowner was alerted of what happened when his 8-year-old son called him after hearing someone breaking into the house. The boy grabbed a knife and hid under his bed and waited for help to arrive. Well, your time right now is 5:05. Up next, details on a nationwide campaign aimed at keeping you and your family safe this winter. And Apple is issuing a recall this morning. We'll tell you all about it coming up.